Hey, welcome to this session. So we're going to start by laying on our backs and just bringing our hands to our belly. Just close the eyes. Start to connect to the breath. As you inhale, send the breath down into the hands, expanding. And as you exhale, drawing the belly button back towards the spine, empty completely before you take that next breath in. Breathing in as deep as you can and really slowing down that exhale. And just turn your attention inward as you breathe and just observe how your energy is feeling today, how your physical body is feeling today. Seek out any tight spots or where you might be holding on to tension. Observe if you've got any worries, stress. And as we breathe deeply and exhale slowly, we're just going to release any stress or worries we might have. Relax those tight spots. Good, and just find a natural rhythm with the breath now. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Lengthen the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers. And we're just going to start to open the hips, release the lower back, and lengthen through the spine. Alright, bring the arms back down, straighten the legs. Now we're going to lift the head and look forward, squeeze the belly. So draw the belly button down towards the spine, reach the arms forward. Try and lift the shoulder blades off the mat. Squeeze, activating the core. Energetically, it's our personal power. All right, relax, arms up overhead, lengthen, point the toes, really stretch it out, and then we're going to come up again. So arms reaching forward, lifting the head, squeezing the belly. Just stay with the breath. Good, and release back down. Arms up overhead, lengthen. Point the toes. All right, one more time. Arms forward, lift the head, squeeze the belly. Good, and then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hug the knees into your chest, and then just gently rock from side to side. So tuck the chin in to lengthen through the neck, and you really want to push the lower back into the mat. Take the arms out wide, palms face down. Squeeze the belly, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, drop the knees over to the right and relax. Deep breath here and breathe out. Squeeze the belly, inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale to the left. Deep breath. And breathe out. Good. Squeeze the belly. Inhale. Exhale, knees to right. Sinking movement with breath. Inhale, lift the knees up. Exhale. Good. Keep the core locked on nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times. Good. Inhale back to the center. Bring the arms down by your sides. Palms are flat against the floor. Now we're going to extend our legs up to the sky and then slowly lower them down. So don't let the heels touch the floor. You're going to scrunch your knees back up. Take them to the sky and then slowly lower down. Don't let the heels touch the floor. Hug the knees in. Lengthen up. Good. 7 more. So we're going to do 10 of these. Stop if you need to, take a rest, and then join in when you're ready. Good. That's halfway there. Don't forget to breathe. Two more. All right, hug the knees into your chest. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to start by lengthening the legs out, then take them up, and then hug the knees back into your chest. Good. Take your time. Squeeze the belly, control it. Halfway there. Good. 2 more. Last one. All right, lengthen out, hover, look forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Deep breath in. All right. Now you can either just press yourself up to sitting, or you can grab the backs of your legs, rock and roll yourself up. You should be feeling nice and spicy in the core. We're going to make our way into child's pose. So knees out wide, big toes are touching, and then just stretch it out. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Really press the palms down into the mat. Lift the elbows up off the mat so the arms are active. All right, now we're going to bring the knees together, stretch the arms out front, and we're going to start to roll from the base of the spine and bring ourselves up. So start to roll from the tailbone, draw the belly in. You're going to come up onto your hands and knees, start to shift the weight forward, sink the hips, lift the chest, shoulders back and down as you look up. Now we're going to go the opposite way, so chin to chest. Start rolling from the top, so broaden through the upper back, draw the belly in, and then slowly make your way back to child's pose. Good, and again, nice and slow. Sink the hips, lift the chest. Chin to chest. One more time. Good, and then rest back into child's pose. Alright, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to press up into downward dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back. To start with, we're just going to walk it out. So alternate the heels on the mat. Move the hips from side to side, move the head from side to side. Make sure the neck is nice and relaxed. Bend your knees, lift the hips up nice and high, so butts in the air. This will create length in the spine. And then start to press the heels down towards the mat. Lock the arms out, shoulders draw back away from the ears. And just rest the eyes on one point in between the feet. Now we're going to go up onto our tippy toes. Now start to roll from the tailbone. Move through plank. Sink the hips, lift the chest. Good. Now chin to chest. Roll from the top, so broaden through the upper back. You want to push the hands down into the mat as you go right up onto your tippy toes and then press the heels down. Good. Inhale, tippy toes, start to shift forward. Sink the hips, heart to sky. Good, chin to chest. You can go back to the child's pose and upward dog version if you choose to. Take a rest in child's pose at any time. Alright, and now meet back in downward dog. Drop to the knees. Child's pose, arms behind, forward to the floor. Alright, press yourself up. Come to kneeling, so sit back on your heels, lengthen up through the spine, deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to twist to the left. So each time you inhale, you want to lengthen up through the spine. Each time you exhale, twist and look over the shoulder. And then go the other way, inhale and lengthen. Exhale, twist. All right, back to the center. Come to sitting. And lift the feet up. Squeeze the belly, hands on the backs of the legs. Pull your shoulders back. Draw the belly in. All right, now we're going to reach forward with our hands and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the legs, hands on the knees. Take a few deep breaths here. All right, come back, lift the feet, lengthen the spine, reach the arms out, spread the toes out wide, squeeze the belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the other leg in front, hands to the knees, deep breath. All right, one more time. Squeeze, lengthen, reach, and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands on the knees. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to walk the hands out, stretching the hips. Relax into it. Walk the hands back. Cross the other leg in front. Deep breath in. Exhale, walk it out. All right. Walk the hands back. Come to your hands and knees. Make sure the shoulders are stacked above the wrists. Turn the hands out slightly so the index finger is pointing straight ahead. Knees are hip distance apart. Push the hands down into the mat as you broaden through the upper back. Draw the belly in. Now you're going to press down through the tops of the feet as you lift the knees up. Good, and we're going to hold it here. So round through that upper back. Soften the neck. Squeeze the belly, drawing the belly button back towards the spine. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax. Sit back on the heels. Take a deep breath. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Go forward. All right. Set up. Shoulders stacked above the wrists. Press the hands down, round through the upper back, draw the belly in, press through the tops of the feet, lift the knees up. Focus on the breath. Deepen the inhale. Slow exhale. Control, stay strong, and release. Sit back on the heels. Slowly roll the head around. Release the tension in that neck. Inhale as you take the head back. Exhale as you come forward. Go the other way. All right, last one. Hands and knees. Squeeze and press up. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Knees to the mat. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips up and back for downward dog. And then we're going to step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Good. We're going to drop the left knee and then just gently rock from side to side. Roll out onto the pinky toe edge and then come back in. Good. Tuck those left toes under, lift the left knee up, and then we're going to do 10 pulses. So just sink the hips. Awesome. Now we're going to transition through downward dog. Take a deep breath here. And on the next inhale, step the left foot forward, outside of the hand, drop the right knee, untuck the toes, and then just roll back and forth. Try and open those hips. Good. Tuck the toes under, lift the right knee up, 10 pulses here. Great. Downward dog. Alright, drop to the knees. Drop to the elbows. We're going to come into a plank. So squeeze the belly. You're going to press back into those heels. And I just want you to focus on your breath going in and out of the body. Really squeezing through the core. Good. Squeeze for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your bellies. Forearms to the mat. Shoulders and elbows are in alignment. You're going to press the forearms down as you lift the chest up for Sphinx pose. So draw the belly in slightly. Breath becomes shallow here. And then if it feels right, you're going to press up for a high cobra. Shoulders draw down away from the ears. And release. Left cheek on the mat, left arm out to the side. And then bring your right hand up onto its fingertips. So you're going to start to press with the right hand. The right side of the chest starts to come up. And that right leg comes up and over to the left side. So this will get through the pecs, the shoulder, as well as releasing through that lower back. Deep in the breath here. Good. And then come back to the center for the other side. So right cheek on the mat, right arm out to the side. Left foot comes up and over. Alright, slowly come up. Come to the hands and knees, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back for downward dog. And then start to walk the feet up towards the hands. So we're just going to grab hold of opposite elbows, gently sway from side to side. And then slowly rolling up. Shoulder roll when we get to the top. And then we're going to come into our tree pose. So we'll start with the right foot. So the toes can stay on the mat, or you can go below the knee or above the knee. So press that foot into this supporting leg, squeeze the butt, lengthen, hands to the heart, and really turn this knee out to the side, and that'll help open the hip. And just focus on the breath. Engage through the core. This pose is really good for connecting to Mother Earth, as well as reaching up toward Father Sky. And you can either stay here, or you can reach the arms up. Take them out wide, engaging the core. You're going to start to lean over to the right side. Stay with the breath. Good, and then slowly come back up. And then hands come back to the center. Good, switch sides. We'll go straight into the other side. And just go within, find that inner stillness. And stay here, or you can start to take the arms out. This time, going to the left. Stay strong in the core. Good, and then slowly come back in. Hands to the heart. And release. So that pose is really good to do when you want to get out of your head and just ground yourself back in your body. So come to the top of the mat. We're going to take the feet out wide, toes turning out, and then just come into your squat. So if you've got restriction in your hips or your ankles, just make sure you stack like a pillow or some blankets underneath the heels for support. And then lengthen through the spine. Imagine squeezing the shoulder blades towards each other. Draw the belly in. Good. Hands behind. Soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. And we're just going to lightly pulse here. Good. And then slowly come up. And lay out for Shavasana. So just let your feet roll out naturally, arms down by your sides, palms face up. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale out the mouth. Relaxing all of the muscles from the crown of the head to the neck and the shoulders, arms down to your fingertips. Relaxing the chest, the belly, relaxing the hips, the legs, all the way down to your toes. And now that we've activated our power center, our core, I want you to start to imagine the powerful woman you are becoming. What does she look like? What does she feel like? As you breathe in strength and power. As you breathe out, just releasing any guilt or shame you might be holding on to. Releasing any stress or worries. And just use this time in meditation to visualize the powerful woman you are becoming. I'll mind the time and I'll let you know when it's time to come back. All right, start to bring your awareness back into the body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Maybe have a stretch. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way up to sitting. We're just going to sit with our hands on our knees, palms face up. Take a few deep breaths here. And bring your hands to your heart center, honouring ourselves and each other. Namaste. Thank you. Peace. And I'll see you in the next one.